I am the president and CEO of the Georgia Trust for Historic Preservation, which is Georgia's statewide nonprofit historic preservation organization. The Dobbins mining landscape is truly one of the most interesting industrial sites in the United States, and certainly in the state of Georgia. It represents a historic mining landscape which is highly intact, has many of its original features still present, and it shows what was important in 19th century northwest Georgia. A lot of people, when they think of historic preservation and history, they think of antebellum houses or historic downtowns or buildings that are courthouse buildings that are really iconic type of buildings. But preservation encompasses many different systems, viewpoints, and other types of historic sites. So, mining was a very important part of the economy in the late 19th century in northwest Georgia. In fact, mining and textile mills are really what made northwest Georgia prosper. The Georgia Trust is very concerned about the route that has been chosen by the Georgia DOT, which would really go right through the main cut of the Dobbins mining landscape. It's really important to preserve these type of historic sites so that in the future people will be able to understand how northwest Georgia developed, what was important, what were the important historical themes. And the Dobbins mining landscape really speaks to that as good as any historic site I've seen. The Georgia Trust feels, as many other people do, that it is quite possible to preserve the Dobbins mining landscape for the benefit of future Georgians, future Americans, and also to build the road which is needed by the citizens of Rome to connect them to I-75. And we feel that by working together, we can find a different route which will accomplish both purposes.